What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the first World Cup Stories card. It is Timothy Weah, obviously the American right mid. I believe as well with these stories there is no upgradable purpose with them. I'll double check in this bit because it'll tell me here if there is. I'm pretty sure that is only for the Path to Glories. So all of these stories are very much like the Road to the World Cup, which is hilarious. Don't actually upgrade. So we've got Weah here. He's a 4-star, 3-star, 6'1", high medium right footed. He cannot be any alternative position at the moment, but again, we have seen that these do come in as a glitched kind of visual problem to start with, so there is possibility. I am just loading up Footbin to find out if his previous card had it. In terms of the traits, we've got outside of the flare, we've got good pace on him. If we can find hopefully Timothy Weah here, which I can't see him yet. Is he there? There he is. So his previous card, he has a 74. In fact, he has left mid, right wing, and striker. So that actually would be really nice if he does manage to keep them as well. I can imagine he will do, because obviously he's not had a position change at all. Pace is good. Shooting obviously could do with a chem style. Great agility. Composure on a little bit of the lower side. So that is what it is. And some all right stamina. So what have we got to do then? Born in Brooklyn, eagle eye, like father, like son, and patriotic performance. So, score from outside of the box in 4 separate squad battle matches on semi-pro or rivals. Assist 6 goals using a player from the US in squad battles on minimum semi-pro or rivals again. Score 6 goals using players with a minimum of 80 shooting in squad battles. Again, semi-pro as we know, and also in rivals. And finally, win 7 separate matches whilst having at least 3 League One players in your starting lineup. So to be honest, I'm just debating how easy this would be, because I feel like this is definitely achievable on rivals. The outside of the box is an annoying one, but I feel like in 7 matches, if you're trying for it, you definitely could get it done. I'm interested because the only one that you've got that could be really difficult, depending on if you're in Elite Division or obviously Division 6, would be the assist with a US of A player. The question is, what have we got? I know we have Donovan, so he is a little bit more on the expensive side in terms of a USA player. You have Dempsey, who actually could be a viable shout. Again, in Elite Division, it might be a little bit tricky. We do have a Dest who's due an upgrade. Whether you'd want to put him right mid, he can go there. Pulisic, maybe. So, to be honest, in 7 games, I think you could definitely get the assists, especially if you're looking for it. I'd probably say Dempsey is your best shout, as he's a striker, and you can obviously get them assists straight away. He is only, 22 to 25k. That, again, is an option. So let's just double check with this. Make sure that we are getting all the facts to find the best and easiest way that you can get this done. So score for, outside of the box in 4 separate. That's a pretty standard, especially if you are doing this in rivals, because obviously you've got to win the 7 separate matches anyway, plus you've got to obviously finish the rival 8 games, so you've got to win them anyway if you've not already done it. So that actually would work really well. I think 3 League One players is quite easy to have. Like I say, in terms of the assists with the squad battles, the US of A, again, if you're finding it tricky, what I would personally do with that is I would put someone like Dempsey up front, get the 7 games done, and if you don't have the 6 assist goals by then obviously you can go and do that in 1 match in squad battles if you really wanted to. But everything else looks pretty good to me. I think you're getting double the objectives done. You obviously are finishing your rival matches as well as doing this objective. So I think it's a win-win for that sort of scenario. Do I think he's worth it? A 4-star, 3-star, he's had an upgrade on the skill moves by 1. In terms of the upgrade from the silver, obviously it's massive. We've had 6 pace, 11 shooting, 14 passing, 14 physical, and 11 defending and dribbling. So he has had a big upgrade. There's no denying that. Obviously, in terms of it being free, I can't argue. The card does look absolutely clean as well. I think one of the first times we've had this sort of color combination as well. So very, very nice indeed. I think in general, he just adds to your League One squad, or obviously to your MLS squad, USA squad. So I think he's kind of worth it. I probably wouldn't go out my way to complete him, but I'd definitely look at rivals and get that done the way I said. In rivals, get the 7 wins, obviously having free League One. The minimum 80 shooting should be pretty easy, to be honest, especially with the strikers I've been seeing in rivals. There's no way that you don't have it. Obviously, with the outside of the box, you can just try and get that done whenever. If you've got the keeper coming out, give him a chip, Travella, finesse. There's definitely ways to get that done, and I score more outside the box now than I have done in previous FIFAs, except for maybe the start of last year with the finesses. So obviously that is still relatively easy to do. And then obviously the 6 USA assists would be the tricky one, but keep doing it until you get the 7 wins. And then if you need to finish it off, do 1 squad battle match. Job is a good one. So a very easy SBC to do. Hopefully we do get some more of these SBCs. We also have World Cup Stories Cup. Nothing really too crazy in there. And then we have the Naughty and Nice as well. Again, that is just playing 6. There is no packs on it, so I probably won't do a video on that. It is just total Tfus with an 80 plus times 2 at the end, which for me, I'm just not too fussed about. So let me know down below if you are going to be finishing Weah. Let me know down below. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.